Hey, yeah.
When Jason was at the table, I kept
Hello, today we're going to be working on creating a book trailer using Windows Movie Maker. Now these are going to be some of the steps that you're going to take after you have already created your storyboard. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is to upload my photos, which I have already saved onto my library. Now you can do this using photos directly from the book, or you can also use photos from an online web source like Flickr. So I'm going to select Home and then Add Videos and Photos. And I'm going to select all of the photos that I have for this particular book and select Open. Now all of the photos will appear. Now your next step is going to be to add content to all of these slides. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add a blank slide. So I'm going to select Title and I'm going to move it around to this first slide. And I'm going to start to type in what I want written down for each slide. So for this slide, I'm going to type in Meet Farmer Brown. And for the next slide, I'm going to type
born fearless, leaving brothers delirious, superstar and super serious, running the game like I was born gearless.
to leave them earless. Still I know that they still hear us. Only rap we make an appearance. So
Hey, I'm Owen. Welcome to Filmora video files for your project so you can organize as you wish. Secondly, we have a number of menu items that will help spice up your videos, including music, title, filters, overlays, elements, transitions, and split screen. We'll explore all of these options in a future video. This part in the bottom of the interface is what we call a timeline. You can activate your timeline simply by dragging and dropping any media file to this module. Once it's there, you can make basic adjustments to your media. You can also split your clips so that you will have the scenes you need.
My videos look, and you want your videos to look like them too, so yeah, let's get started. Remember that what I do on my Windows 7 laptop, it's pretty much the same as what you do on a Mac. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm all done, and this is all that I want for my video. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you are selecting the sequence 1, or like your whole timeline. Make sure there's this border around it, and just go up to sequence and then render entire work area. This will go ahead and render out all of the clips. This might take a couple seconds because I am recording the screen right now. So alright, so it's all done, and okay, so it's all done rendering out the clips. Now I just want to go to File, Export, Media. This will bring up Adobe Premiere Pro's little export settings. You can go ahead and like match the sequence settings of like what's on your timeline, just like what you rendered it in. Or you could uncheck that and just go with what you want right here. For my format, I have it at H.264. It's great quality. It's not really that big of a file, so I like to go with that. And then the preset, I have HDTV 720p at 29.97 frames per second. which they consider high quality. You can pick whichever one is best for you. If you're not sure, if your video is high quality or like widescreen but not HD, I'll go with the NTSC DV, which is digital video, I believe, widescreen, high quality. Or if you're in a place that has TVs or screens or whatever that are PAL, go with that. I'm just going to choose this. Oops. Choose this, and then I'm going to go and add it to the queue. You shouldn't really need to change any of these settings or this. Just go and open up the exporter. This is a separate program, also made by Adobe, called Adobe Media Encoder.